Coach Topher.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Coach Topher's 50,000 subscriber special. That is so freaking awesome. I am so happy to hit 50,000 subscribers. And let me just right off the bat say thank you to all of you who watch my videos, who share my videos with people. Thank you to all the community channels who have brought a majority of you here. Troll Arc Office, Video Games, Best COD Comedy, iPod King Carter for putting me up back in the day, Mr. Wicked Shrapnel, that sub Sunday. No matter how you got here, thank you for being here. You cannot grow on YouTube without being part of the community and without the help of friends and everyone else involved in sharing of videos. That's how you grow, and we got here, and I could not be more happy about it. So, since this video is obviously not some montage or best of, what is this video about? Well, it's about the direction the channel's going and the communication lines between you and I. I want to keep getting feedback from you. So there's several things I want to talk to you guys about, and you let me know if it's something you guys want to see or not. I'm going to be putting a lot of videos out here this next week as a big thank you. Tomorrow's video, please do not miss. It's something a lot of you have been begging for. Please do this, please do this. And I'm like, you know what? I did it. It took a little bit of time, but it's something I'm really happy with, and it is by far one of my best videos ever. So you'll see what that is tomorrow. And stay tuned for the rest of the week, because I'm going to try and get a video out every day as long as it all works out, and as long as it's good, we're going to put it out. So, first off, I want to do a Q&A. I've only done one, and I hear so many times, Coach, do a Q&A, do a Q&A. So make sure to leave your questions down here in the comment section below, and also hit me up on Twitter. And that's another thing. I have done a horrible job promoting my social media. Yes, I actually do have a Twitter account. I only have like 2,000 followers, so if you want to talk to me, if you want to ask me a question, if you want to communicate, it's a heck of a lot easier for me to do it through Twitter, because when I'm at my computer, I'm working. Now I read all of your comments and I try and answer as many of them as I possibly can on YouTube. I still think, well, if you watch my videos, I think you know how I feel about Google+. But I do see all of your comments, but I'm usually on Twitter when I'm out and about and I'm just kind of sitting around. I'm not near my computer, so link will be down in the description. I actually have an Instagram and a Facebook as well. I'm going to be integrating the Facebook with the Twitter, so follow me on one or both, but Twitter's going to be the main way if you really want to kind of talk to me. Like I said, I don't get many people asking me questions or hitting me up on Twitter, so like I said, hit me up there. Links to all my social media will be down in the description. We're also going to be doing a little bit of channel rebranding. Don't want to talk too much about that right now. We're still working on that with a buddy of mine, and it should be super cool. And the channel definitely needs an upgrade, a new look. It doesn't look super professional or whatever. It was just the fact that I'm not that great with Photoshop. I'm not that great with design elements, so I went for the campy, cheesy look. And I think after a little over 2 years, it's time for a new look. Now, here are 3 things that I'm planning and I want your opinions on. First, I want to bring back a series I did called Coach's Shorts. And a lot of times I'll get these little clips that, had they been a little bit longer, they could have made a full video. And I don't want to jam them all together. And I'd put out about 9 episodes, these Coach's Shorts. They could be anywhere from a minute to 2.5 minutes long. And they were generally pretty well received, but I haven't done it in a long time. So let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments. Let me know if that's going to be cool with you, or if I'm going to get a bunch of comments going, Coach Topher, why are the videos so short? Well, I don't know. The title says Coach's Shorts. I don't know. That's why they're short. Second of all, I was going to do this on my second channel. And yes, once again, another wonderful job, Coach Topher, of promoting your other channel. I do have a second channel. Link will be down in the description. It doesn't have tons and tons of subscribers on it. I haven't been very active, but there are 4 or 5 really good videos over there. I was mainly going to use it to throw little short things up, but then I started doing a little bit more editing than I want to. Because sometimes I get these clips where the audio is not the greatest. I don't really want to put it up on my main channel, because pretty much everything I put on my main channel is very good, very well done. For example, I almost put the video, Dude, That's Not Coach Topher, on the second channel because I just wasn't really confident in the material. And at the last second, I changed my mind, I put some text to it, I tightened up the audio, threw it up, and it was a very, very, very popular video. And people are like, dude, do more of this stuff. So I'm gonna do more. That's the other promise I want to make to you guys. I'm tired of worrying about, oh, will this be accepted? Will it not be accepted? I'm just going to straight up ask you guys. And sometimes, like with the Dumb Bros, for example, a lot of you liked it. But then again, a lot of you didn't. So let me know what you guys think about that. But what I was going to do on my second channel was do some Let's Plays. You know, I got South Park, and I love South Park, but I did not like the game. So I went and got Castle Wolfenstein, which I loved back in the day. It's a pretty fun game, and I've been recording. And I kind of came to the realization, instead of putting this on my second channel, I just went through and I cut up all the highlights, all the funny little moments, and I'm just going to put those together. So when you sit back and watch through 4, 5, 6 minutes, it's all funny, it's all active. It's a little different, so please let me know what you guys think about that too. And I'll probably put those up maybe on Saturday, and I'd like to do some more Let's Plays, because there's other games that I do play, and I want to share those experiences with you without asking you guys to sit through 15, 16, 17 hours of my gameplay. I can pretty much sum up the entire experience in 5, 6, 5-minute videos. So they're a lot quicker, and you know, for me, I may not be the greatest Let's Play guy. I talk a hell of a lot, and it was a little weird doing it because I'm just sitting there talking to myself, but it turned out really good. So probably Saturday you're going to see some Castle Wolfenstein highlights, and they're pretty funny, and I think you guys will see even more how like kind of out there I am. A little bit off my rocker, but that's the thing, being a little bit strange is what helps you be a personality, be creative and all that stuff, and I have a lot of friends that are strange. And speaking of friends, I've made a lot of new friends. Cherry, 8th Hawk, you know, I have a ton of people that I've been around for a long time and I've been really good friends with. Wigglesworth, Claymores, and I'm whack. I'm sorry I'm not naming everybody, but you know, I've met some new people, some new friends that I've been gaming with, and it's kind of reignited my passion, and they're getting me to try different things. And I know it sounded kind of weird, but it is. It's getting me out of my comfort zone, because it's like, hey, I know what I'm doing in Call of Duty. Let me just stick to this. Fuck that. I'm done. I'm breaking out. I'm doing other things. I'm going to do whatever I want. And guys, I want to make content that you want, but at the same time, this is my channel and it needs to be something that I enjoy too. So that's why I'm saying I want to open up the lines of communication. I want us to all talk. And I also want to help support my friends. Like I said, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with my second channel. I'd like to, like I said before, I was thinking about putting some friends or turn into a smaller community channel for my subscribers and a place for people to get feedback, improve their videos. But I just don't have the time for that right now, maybe here in the future. So what I've decided to do is I have a lot of friends who are amazingly talented and don't have the amount of subscribers they totally deserve. I mean, take my friend Eddie the Chump. This guy just hit 10,000 subscribers and he is hands down, I'll debate it with anybody, one of the best YouTubers out there, period. And I know that being on my channel will not help him grow a lot, and I haven't even asked Eddie if he wants to put a video up. I'm just saying as an example though, get these people, get my friends out in front of people like Claymores and other people who are very deserving. But I'm also going to be putting up friends who are growing quickly like the 8th Hawk and Cherry, and you know, we'll see how this develops. So are you guys cool? As long as the content is solid, I'll make you a promise that the Friday videos of Friend Friday will be quality videos, and it's something you guys can click on. I know you're gonna have a good laugh at or you're gonna find entertaining. Because like I said, I wanna help my friends and I wanna make sure it's gonna be cool with you guys. But to be honest, I really wanna help my friends, so I'm probably just gonna do it anyway. So, just being completely honest. So there are a lot more things that I wanted to talk to you guys about, but I'm not gonna try and cover it in this one video. This video is already getting a little long as it is, but I want to do more feedback videos. So there's actually a fourth thing I want your opinion on. I want to do more feedback videos, putting a video out just for us to talk, just for us to communicate and to get your guys' feedback and have a more open forum. So I'm going to be doing more of those. They're not going to be the comedy ones, but you know, I want you guys' feedback and I want to interact with you more. So I guess there's 4 things I really want your feedback on. Number 1, the coach's shorts. 2, the Let's Play highlights. 3, my Friend Friday, and 4, the feedback videos. And the last thing I want to remind you about is a Q&A again. Make sure and leave the questions down here in the comment section, or follow me on Twitter and ask me the questions there. So I'll try and put that video out next week as long as I get enough questions, but so many of you have been asking me for this, I hope that won't be a problem. But once again, thank you guys so much for 50K. Thank you for all of my friends and everyone who has helped me get to where I am. It's just so cool, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to the future, and whatever limitations I put on this channel or myself, I'm done. I'm going to go ahead and do what makes me happy. I'm going to try new shit, and you know what? Some of it's not going to work. but I'm done sitting back and worrying about it. So anyway, guys, I love you all. Thank you so much. This is super, super cool. Make sure to ask a question for Q&A, and please tune in to tomorrow's video because it is going to be fucking epic. I promise. You've never heard so many fucks in a single game of Call of Duty. So that may have just given it away because a few of you, my old time subscribers, you guys know what I'm talking about, and this is what you guys have been asking for. So thanks as always, guys. Thanks for watching. I love you all. Have a great weekend. Take care.
Cracking skulls, bitch!